she say we inseparable. Oyster perpetual, it's not a replica. Mustang GT in the streets. Do it make me an elephant. I really put in my beverages. Shopping in Beverly, check out my etiquette. Loving my swag, women Taylor keep checking. The carrots they glistening all of my necklaces. Feeling myself, really thought it was evident. All my diamonds shine, but they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm mine. I say really. Got money on my mind. I say really. I look like I've been ballin' 'cause I'm really ballin'.
The NBA on 2. KoTK Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. The New York Knicks are in the United Center tonight to battle it out with one of their longtime rivals, the Chicago Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Now in transition is Lin. Here we go. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now Lin. After Julius Erving's three-pointer that didn't go. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And really, Lin has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Pass to Black. Here's Houston. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Kittle. And here is Lin. And that one is good.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Outside Irving. Pass to Bull. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Houston can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Williamson outside. Now here's Brown. Duncan left side. Over Bull. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Duncan following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Williamson in the post. And Williamson throws it down.
Punishing slam by Zion. This is what you get for giving him a look at the rim.
Pass to Bull. The shot from 20 feet away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Lin. Williamson up top. Brown outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Houston. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Duncan. Now here's Lynn. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Lynn. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Irving surveying the floor. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. New York leading by 3. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Timeout this. Then make the noise for your Chicago Bulls.
The Knicks making a switch here.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Now Caruso. Pass to Kittles. Here's Duncan. Malone with the rebound. On the wing, Irving. Driving the lane. And Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Here's Hood Schifino. From about 19 feet. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Bulls trailing. Here's Houston. Here's Malone. It's deflected. Here's Kittles. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Houston. Screen by Bull. Houston can't get it to go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Hood Schifino. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
2 minutes.
Here's Hood Schifino. After the made shot from Karl Malone. Pass to Reed. To the middle. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. A minute 42 left to play in the first. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Kittles. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kittles has got 9 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Substitution. Thomas Bryant. Kyle
Here's Dunn. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Anderson right side. Pass to Bowen.
New York foul. Kittle. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Chicago timeout call. Make the noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Pass to Malone. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
Karl Malone.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits one of two.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
They swipe it. It's Barrett on the wing. It's rebounded by New York.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Good Shapino. Shot is off.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Good. Malone's got his second bucket tonight.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Pass to Kittles. Picked away. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duncan. Here's Kittle. Duncan in the corner. Goes back up. And Bull sends it back. And they're able to recover. They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet dunk from Duncan. Mesmerizing.
Pass delivers. Here's Bull. Duncan defending. Here's Livers. From past the arc. Caruso grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. New York calls timeout. for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Bull. His three-pointers off the mark. New York with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Now here's Lynn. Over Bull. And too long on the shot. Pass delivered. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Barrett, wide open, he fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Brown will bring it up for the Knicks. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Lynn. And here is Williamson. Williamson double teamed. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass delivered. And again, no good by Chicago. So it's the Knicks now. Some nice passing by New York here. Brown with it. Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. No good from Irving. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Brown wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 7. And here's Barrett. Here's Irving with the drive. And nothing is falling for him right now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Here's Houston. Malone outside. Pass to Bull. Irving with it. And Dr. J slams it in.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Williams. And Bull sends it back. Here's Houston. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for New York. And the shot is good. Williamson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Houston. It's good from long range. Houston's got 6.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
New York calls timeout. The Knicks leading by 4. Lynn looking it over. Screen by Duncan. Offensive rebound. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Kittles. Just 5 on the clock. And Bull pulls it down.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Barrett with the ball. He's covered by Brown. Here's Houston. Drives to the hoop. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
And Bull sends it past. And the dunk by Duncan. Bulls trail by 3. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Irving with a clean look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's Lynn with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Houston. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Lynn. Brown outside. Back to Lynn. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 3. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on defense. To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. Another one falls for Chicago. Outside, Lynn. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Pass to Bowen. The kick out to Anderson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside, Lynn. Now here's Duncan. New York moving the ball around. And that one is hammered home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Dunn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Not the easiest guy to stick. Chris Dunn's quickness puts defenders in difficult spots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
Duncan left side. Back to Lynn. Pass to Duncan. On the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Dunn. Now Bowl. Back to Dunn. Got a piece of it. And now the Knicks on the break. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And another turnover here by Chicago. That'll be a 5-second call. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Bull. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bull's got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 8. Back to Lynn. Clock at 6. No good from Duncan. Chicago leading. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth team.
The Knicks making a switch here.
One more big round of applause, fans.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Bowen. And the Bulls with another miss.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Lynn with it. He's got 6. Outside Williams. Here's Kittles. Buries the jump shot. Kittles has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Black. Here's Bull. 10 points for him. Here's Anderson. And it's done in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Great positioning on the putback. Anderson's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
Now, here is Reed. Hasn't made one yet. Count it.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Black. Here's Bowen. Anderson right side. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Anderson's got 6.
And the difficulty defending Anderson from mid-range. He has a number of go-to moves from that distance.
Here's Kittles. 17 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the Knicks,
And the first one drops.
Kittles taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A 2-point game. Pass to Bowen. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
New York calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. New York trailing. Pass to Caruso. Williamson outside. Brown outside. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Irving. Scores off the crossover. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Brown, good. Brown's got 7.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Outside Irving. Pass to Bryant. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Pulls from the top of the key. Caruso grabs the miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Brown. And he can't jam it through. Here's Malone. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 7 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Prince. Back to Caruso. There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Some solid defense from Bryant.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Looking to get it going. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead. Bryant with the steal. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
48.
These teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Houston. Pass to Barrett. Here's Livers. Three-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. An even 3-on-3 break. And here is Brown. Barrett covering. Williamson outside. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Barrett. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up. A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
Pass to Irving. Prince grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 5. And here is Caruso. New York moving it around. Now here's Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Williamson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Pass to Houston. Back to Barrett. Irving with it. Lets it go from 14. That misses off the backboard. And here are the Knicks now. New York calls timeout.
It's time for the fourth crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the three-pointer from Duncan. Pass to Bowen. Here's Houston. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 2. Takes a step back. Right side, Lynn. Down low. Now here's Duncan. Basket good.
Tim Duncan.
Duncan's got it all tied up now for New York.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Here's Malone. A special move before the shot.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Pass to Reed. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
To the paint. Here's Black. Good on the shot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Kittle. Duncan left side. The shake. And he sinks the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Black. Here's Houston. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
New York calls timeout. And so Lynn will bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. Duncan outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Houston. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Kittles, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Malone with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Irving. And he's finally able to knock one down.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Irving.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Houston. Pass to Bryant. And the 3-ball is good. Bryant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Duncan brings the double team. Pass to Houston. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Irving.
Kittle. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And he is unable to get the second one. .51 seconds left in the game. Here's Houston.
New York foul. Jeremy Lin. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Houston. 2 shots.
Good on both.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Here's Kittle. Pass to Duncan. Here's Kittle. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Black. And so Chicago takes this one.
On all of my boy overnight. I'm a leak, then that's probably his life.